The Congress's manifesto, basically the Nyay Patra as they call it, has a lot of themes. The underlying theme, of course, is work, welfare, as well as wealth. Work to create jobs, wealth to ensure that there's equal distribution, and welfare to ensure that the poorer sections are looked after. But the underlying theme, as we can see in the Congress manifesto, is equity, youth, women, farmers, workers, defending the constitution, economy, federalism, national security and environment. Basically, they are ensuring and promising, for example, in equity, that across India, there must be a caste survey, a socio-economic survey across the country, so as to be able to identify and see who are the backward classes, who are the scheduled castes, who are the scheduled tribes, who are the economically backwards, to be able to take things forward. The youth, as they said, has promised a number of jobs. Firstly, of course, government jobs must be implemented to look into that aspect, and then, of course, ensure that those who are in abject poverty are taken out of it and certain measures are taken. Same with promising jobs for women in particular, and then going on to talk about various other aspects in part in terms of defending the constitution. One of the most important aspects where many people are asking why, for example, haven't they mentioned the CAA, or for that matter, PMLA or various other acts that have been enacted which have been very strongly opposed by the Congress party. The Congress has taken a judicious and a strategic decision not to name a particular act. In fact, it's left it omnibus in a sense, saying that they will review all the acts that have been enacted and then take it forward. On national security, as you know, they're very particular that status quo ante must be restored in Ladakh, where thousands of kilometers have been taken away by the Chinese army, and they would like that to be restored, something that the army chief himself as well as the Air Force chief have said. And it's in this context that the Congress continues to point out, for example, that the Agnipath scheme should be scrapped because they feel that will have a deleterious impact on the armed forces in terms of its the strike force and how they should run the armed forces. So it's in that context that even in terms of internal security, promising in Jammu and Kashmir full statehood, which the government has already said during the course of the debate and the proceedings in the Supreme Court, saying that they will restore full statehood to Jammu and Kashmir. The Congress also making that important point on the economy in terms of taxation, the direct tax code, infrastructure. They're promising a whole host of steps, and promising same-sex marriage in terms of ensuring equal rights for everybody, as well as making it clear that the Congress party will not interfere in the way people eat, the dresses they wear, giving them the privacy and the right to privacy in all aspects. With camera person Joseph, Sunil Prabhu, NDTV.